Hi class, welcome to another video lesson. We got a real treat for you here today because today we're talking about using systems of equations to solve word problems. And we're so oftentimes used to seeing x's and y's and z's and stuff like that, that what we're doing when we eliminate and substitute and graph and stuff like that is we don't think about what the variables signify. And so it's kind of fun. I think that these lessons are kind of fun because it kind of puts some meat behind why we're learning all this. Logically, it has a lot of great benefits as far as putting connections together in your mind and stuff like that, furthering your understanding and comprehension. So I hope that this lesson is at least somewhat intriguing for you. It can be kind of frustrating to try to solve these problems, but it's in that frustration, once you finally get it, it can be very rewarding as well. So I hope that this lesson is that for you. It might be frustrating, but hopefully it will also be rewarding. So let's talk about this first problem. One number is 3 more than twice another, and their sum is 24. Find the numbers. One thing that is a very good skill in this lesson is to be able to look at a sentence in English and translate it into a sentence in math. So what you see here on the board is you see 2 English sentences. We want to translate those English sentences into mathematical sentences. And you guys learned how to do this, I suppose back in 6th, 7th grade, but let's practice it again. One number is 3 more than twice another number. Let's just talk about that one first. One number, it doesn't matter what it is, we'll just call it x. One number is almost always means equals in math. When you see is in English, it means equals in math. One number is or equals 3 more than twice another number. So 3 more means 3 plus twice another number. We don't know what that other number is. We called one number x, we'll just call the other number y. So 2 times the other number, twice the other number, would be 2y. So there's our first equation. That takes care of the blue English sentence. We now wrote it into a math sentence of x equals 3 plus 2y. The next sentence is this red part. Their sum is 24. Their, right here, meaning the 2 numbers. And the 2 numbers that we used is x and y. So x and y, their sum in English means a plus sign in math. So x plus y is, once again, means equals, is 24. So class, here is your system of equations. With this system, it says find the numbers. So solve for x and for y. I'll give you 3 different options. You can graph both of them, see where their intersection point is, that's your solution. You can substitute, or you can eliminate. It doesn't matter which one you use, they will all work. On this lesson, I don't think you're going to want to graph any of them. The next 2 days, it makes most sense to substitute and eliminate. In this case, I think substitution would be a good option because you already have x by itself in this one. So you can just substitute 3 plus 2y into an x that you see in the other one. So let's substitute 3 plus 2y into this x. So now instead of x plus y, you have 3 plus 2y in for that x plus y, that equals 24. So in this way, you're going to find what y is. So what we have, combining like terms, 3 plus 3y equals 24. Subtract 3 from both sides. 3y equals 21. Getting y all by itself, y would then equal 7. So now it says find both numbers, or find the numbers, I guess. Find the numbers, plural. So make sure you don't just get one answer. You want both of them. We also want to solve for x. What does x equal? Well, if we hop back up here into either of these 2 equations, we can put 7 in for y and then get our resulting x value. So let's get this x. X equals 3 plus 2 times y, and y is 7. So x equals 3 plus 14 So x would then equal 17. There's your two answers. 17 for x and 7 for y. And you could always go back and check your work. It says that one number is 3 more than twice another. Is 17 twice the other number plus 3? Well, twice 7 is 14 plus 3. There's 17, so this one checks out. The next sentence, their sum is 24. Is 17 plus 7 24? Yes, it is. So you could always check your work on these ones too. The basic skill here is changing an English sentence into math. Let me know if you have any questions on that problem.